Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So this is going to be my sale video, plus a really epic War Toad, one of a kind that I'm going to be selling, a special package deal. This one is probably one of my favorite things that I've ever made. I mean, it may even one up my Tuff one. It's just not a frame lock, so it's not as cool, but it's definitely insanely cool, and I'm really happy with it. Basically worked on it from about 8:30 this morning to about an hour ago. So basically I put everything into this one, and it's something I've never done before. So I will get to that after I price these out, and trust me, you want to see this thing. It's amazing. So yeah, basically selling all this stuff to basically get my truck. It's a Chevy S10 pickup truck, I guess. My landlord's selling it to me for $2 grand, so all stuff I got here and the Toad are definitely more than enough. So I'm gonna try to price these fair, but I'm not gonna, I'm not stupid. So first up, right away, I mean, I got a lot of questions about the Tad Dauntless here. Never used it at all. I carried my pocket, but mainly carried the WR more. There's like a little speck of something there. But everything on it is spotless. I don't know what the steel is. I think it's CPM 154. I'm not sure. But the thing is really smooth. Really nice action on it. Just really nice knife. Now I've seen these go for $7. I've seen them go for $5. I'm gonna be right there in the middle at $5.25 for whoever wants it. It's brand new. That's with shipping and everything. Everything I need to do is through PayPal, unless you live down the street from me or something and you want to give me cash. So this one's gonna be $5.25, guys. Brand new. It's a great knife. I'd love to keep it, but out of my customs, it's probably one of the only ones I can sell because I haven't gotten attached to it, which is something that is really bad. Now I got the Grayman Dua, the smallest one. This one's been pimped out. It's centered. Lockup is 100%. That was Grayman. They refurbished this one. Basically, so it's solid lockup at 100%. The blade has been sharpened, acid washed after bead blasted, and the scales are anodized like a light green with a bead blast. If you want me to return it to just plain sandblast, that's fine. I'm doing $250 on this one. I mean, it's like new. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Thumb stud's been replaced as well, just to make it easier to get to. So it's really easy to get to, and it's a great little EDC. My hands are clean, even though they look disgusting. But so $250 for this one, guys. And that's with if you want it blasted again or you want to anodize another color, that's fine with me. Next up. Now this one, you guys, this is the George VCP. Now you guys know the issue with this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bullshit you and tell you that the lock is perfect or something. It's perfectly fine to use. It doesn't close when you're like this ever. Now I talked to George about sending it back to get fixed, and he said I can. And he said I told him everything I did to it, and he said it's totally fine. He's more than happy to repair it. I'm just too lazy to send it out to him. So this one, I mean, you basically will have a new VCP after just sending it into him. Basically, this one is going to be $300, which is pretty damn cheap for a VCP. So, yep, everything's been re-stone washed. Really nicely stone washed. I like it a lot. Even the blade is back to pretty much normal, pretty much factory, just a little bit more aggressive stone wash than it was on there. Not as shiny. Definitely nice, but if you want it sandblasted, let me know too. So $300, George VCP, awesome knife. Easily can use it the way it is, and it won't give you any problems. Just don't go using it backwards or something. I don't know, but you'll never have a problem with the lock, really, unless you really press hard and you hold it. See, I'm holding it kind of like, see, I hold like that. Yeah, it's just, I'll carbonize it again, which seems to make it good for a while. But so $300 for that, guys. Next up, we got the Boker Minos, Anzo Minos. This thing is perfect in every way. Lockup's perfect, no blade plate ever. Barely used it. Detent's awesome. Fit and finish is perfect. Not a scratch on it anywhere. This one I'm going to do for $200. Or what do these go for? They go for around $250. So $200. I mean, it's brand new. I got the box and everything. So if you want it, let me know. $200, which is a damn good deal. N690 full tie. Don't really want to sell it, but you know what? I haven't carried it for like over 2 months, so it's going. The Nilaka Spyderco, smooth as hell. Very smooth still, very sharp still. And you guys know that that tip broke off of it, so I reground it. It's basically the same. The logos are a little bit faded, just a hair, barely even noticeable. But I notice it, so I'm very anal about that stuff. But I tried to keep the grind lines the same as factory, you know, those visible grind lines on there. All the labels and everything are still on it. It's just got a little scratch here, which I'll buff off before I send it out, and a couple scratches on the pocket clip. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. I'll be selling this one for what was it, like? It was like $195 or something like that. I'll sell it for $145. PayPal. CTS XHP Sprint Run Max 2. Pretty damn good condition. I never use it. I got it in trade from Gavco. Sorry, bro. I just, you know, I need to get rid of some production knives, and as much as I love this thing and wanna have it, you know. So this one, I think they go for, I'm looking at Blade HQ here. They go for $150, brand new. So I'll be doing this one for $125. You know, if you want me to wash it off or something, let me know. But as far as I can tell, it's still got the factory edge. It wasn't convexed or anything. So next up, Spyderco Techno. Don't want to talk about selling this one, but I'm going to. I hate to get rid of it, but I never carry it. Thing is new in box. Never used it. Just never got around to using it. I love it, but I think I opened a box or two with it. I think there's a little piece of tape there. But I'm going to be selling this one for, this one also goes for $200. I'm going to be selling this one for $150 in the box. Spyderco Tuff, reground by me. I don't know if that ups the value or lessens the value, but $150 for this guy. Everything's, you know, bronze, the pivot screw there. Kind of like a nice hand rub looking finish on there. Reground halfway into the choil, nice and sharp. Swedge the top, anodize the tie a little darker. Other than that, it's just factory pretty much. So if you want that one, $150. And Benchmade striker, limited edition. It's got the NSN number on it up there at the top. This is a really nice one. It's full aluminum, black coated, awesome knife. Barely used at all. It's got the really nice auto on it. Just a great knife. Tonto, not serrated, which is nice. This one goes for $200 as well, so $150. I do have the box and baggie for this one too. And finally, this guy, $100. It was supposed to sell, but the person never paid for it, so it's been sitting around forever. It's got a couple scratches on it. I'll fix that up for you. $100. 01 steel. As you can see, it's been sitting around, not being taken care of, and there's no rust on it at all. So this stuff does not rust. I will fix up all these scratches though before I send it out. So $100. Someone wants it. Okay, now here's the big one now, guys. So this one, the first time I'm working on this material, and this is basically going to get me some money for some other stuff I need, for tools for the toads and steel for the toads and my truck. I'm going to try doing this package deal because, you know, it's just a really good package deal. The knife, I already automatically have $300 into it because of the Timascus on it. So automatically $300 off it. So I'll show you the knife first, and I'll tell you this is going to be around $700, but you get a lot of stuff with it. Okay, I'm going to try this out, and hopefully this will really help out if someone does buy this package. I'll be pretty upset to see this go. So this is probably like the sickest toad ever. So yeah, so we got full tie here. Got titanium blade, nice and thick, Warncliffe style. Really nice full flat ground. You can see on the top of this side here. Got the logo there by the hole, nice and sharp. Sandblast, stone wash, Timascus pocket clip. As you can see, there's a pin in. I have one screw, one big screw in there, and a little pin in there to keep it from moving around. It's nice and sturdy. Backspacers, titanium, really cool backspacer, sticks out. I really put everything into this, guys, because I really want to sell it for what I'm trying to get for it. Nice swedge, and then you got the most beautiful material I've ever worked with, I think. Timascus. I'm probably not gonna be able to get this good on camera here. So it's like blue, purple, and bronze. Got the natural pattern on there, just make everything just that much cooler. Can barely see it. It is so gorgeous. So Timascus pocket clip with a different kind of pattern on there, kind of like more of a cloudy, like ripply pattern, whereas this one is just, ugh, God. And you see that Warncliffe style. This will be what the Warncliffe Toad will look like, the War Toad will look like when it's got a Warncliffe blade on it. This is just epically sick. I love it. Really nice. Nice and centered there, of course. You got the pry bar tang hanging out there. Pocket clip is nice. I mean, it fits in the pocket nicely and it holds very well, so you know, there's no problems there. And yeah, it's got nylon washers in it, and it's very sturdy even like this. Kind of hurts my finger there. But you got a nice thick tie on there. Nice, you know, it's like a good using knife. You know, it's easy to sharpen. Titanium, you guys know it dulls quicker, but it is very easy to sharpen. And you got a lot of area here jutting downward. You know, so basically you sharpen, 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 you'll get up to flat against that, so it'll look even better the more you sharpen it, I guess. But everything's full flat, stone wash, Timascus scale. Now what you get with this one, guys, I'll show more of it in a minute because I'm just in love with it. What you get with this one is you get the Tuff Knives t-shirt, your choice size. I have small, medium, large, and extra large. I should have got double extra large because a lot of people did want it. Sorry about that. So you get t-shirt. You get there's only a couple of these. A Tuff Knives carbon fiber dog tag, glows in the dark. It's got the little bead chain with it from Black Site Carbon Fiber. I have about 12 of these things that I've even have had, and only me and my friends have them really. So these cost around, you know, if I was to sell them, I'd probably have to sell them for around 80 bucks or so. So I'm going to include this guy with it as well, and also a pry tool as well. My prototype pry tool here. This one's just kind of like a nice little pry tool, full titanium. Got the logos on there and stuff. Nice little pry tool with the pommel on the back of it. Probably gonna make a sheath for this one and sharpen that side, just so I can use the pommel tool, so you can have it like this. It's got jimping on the sides there, rock pattern. So everything here, guys, 700. If somebody wants it, it would be awesome. It would definitely put me over the top for what I need. And everything that sells here will definitely help me out. I mean, I just need to get to that goal. I mean, you know, I have some money, but you know, for it. But you know, with selling these knives, it definitely help out because I don't like to dip into my materials funds, and I got to get this thing this weekend. So, you know, it would be really helping me out. And the Timascus Toad is definitely one of a kind. I'm trying to put it in like a nice box and like put a card with it and everything. You know, just one of one. Timascus Tough Toad, War Toad. It is the most beautiful toad I have ever done. I love this thing. That backspacer is so sick. Everything was completely done by hand on this. Everything. Except the screws, of course. This wasn't one of the water jet ones or anything like that. This piece of Timascus, it comes out to about here. It's about 1.5 by 4, and it was $300. So, you know, I got a lot into this one already. And it's so nice looking. I wish I could see it on camera better. It's not all fruity looking. It's just nice and bluish purple. There's like virtually no grind lines on any of this stuff here, or any of these grooves. Like no lines from machining. Maybe a couple here and there, but I made sure. I spent well over an hour just getting every single scratch out of it, so it was so nice and pure, so that Timascus would come out and pop so friggin' bright, which it is. I mean, you guys can't see it on camera. It looks incredible. Let me see if this light maybe change the tune here. really nice lean grind on this thing. This will be great for cutting boxes and whatnot. Nice and sharp. Very easy to sharpen titanium, especially the Warncliffe style. But this is definitely one of a kind, guys. Very smooth. Sorry there's no music, guys. I'm too far from my speakers, and you know, the lighting's better over here, so I just moved my camera. This is one hand. That's how you open a friction folder one-handed. Ergonomics on this thing are just to die for, pretty much. Not to sound lame, but pop that guy there. Your little push. It's easy to open and close. Like, you get the hang of it. It's like tight right now. I like to keep mine tight. That's, you just adjust it with the stop pin screw there. It just adjusts how tight, you know, how tight the tolerances are on it. You know, how easy it is to open and close. See, I'll just let it loose a little bit. Now I can, well, this is left-handed, so, you know, I haven't done it in a while. This is a little bigger than the last one, so. Guys, so let me know what you think of the War Toad, Timascus. Beautiful, and I hope somebody wants it out there. Trust me, this is like the most beautiful thing I have ever made. If you want this package, give me a call right away. Call me tonight. I'll be up for a long time, probably up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. Don't call me at 3, well, East Coast time. So give me a call, text me if you want any of these knives here. I'll probably, you know, just PayPal me, send me your address, and I'm gonna have a notebook sitting there and boxes ready to go for everything, just so I can get my landlord the money. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Peace.